Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's K-E-S-H-W-A-N-I, Keshwani. We are here because we want to prepare for the GMAT. We have been solving GMAT math problems out of this book here, GMAT Review, the official guide, the 13th edition. If you do not own this book already, purchase one immediately. You're going to need it. The problem that we are about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 174. Please turn to page number 174. Problem number 157 is what we're going to do. Before we start our math problem, yesterday in the context of solutions of the problem that we're working on, a word cropped up which was a vocabulary word, and the word that I used was tautology. But I could not tell you which vocabulary lessons we learned this word there, because I did not have my vocabulary. I did not have my vocabulary thingy-mabobber, so I could not look up which day we learned it. I have it with my hand now, so let me just take care of that first. It was day number 38. On day number 38, we learned this word tautology, which means something that is true by definition. So if you're interested in improving your vocabulary along with your math skill, you can go to my channel and look for the vocabulary video to help you improve your score in the English portion of the exam. You will learn nice words like tautology and thingy-mabobber. Alright? Today we are going to do number 157. Here we are told that 4 minus x over 2 plus x equals x. And the question is, what is the value? What is the value of this expression here? X squared plus 3x minus 4. Well, let's find out what's the value of this expression. Very simple, very straightforward. Let's multiply both sides by 2 plus x. Let's multiply both sides by, so we have 4 minus x on the top over 2 plus x. We were to multiply this side by 2 plus x and multiply the other side by 2 plus x. This 2 plus x and this 2 plus x will cancel out, and here we are left with 4 minus x, and here we will have x times 2, which is 2x, and then x times x, which is x squared. Let's bring the 4 and the x on the other side. If we were to add x to both sides, and if we were to subtract 4 from both sides, I know I don't have to do this baby step, I don't know why I'm doing it. Negative x and a positive x will drop out, and a positive 4 and a negative 4 will drop out. Obviously that was the idea. And what we'll end up finding is that here's your x squared, this is 3x, and minus 4. And the question was, what's the value of x squared plus 3x minus 4? X squared plus 3x minus 4, we just found out, equals to a big fat 0. And that answer is C. Let's do the next one, shall we? We are done with this one. Problem number 158. Some problems are just ridiculously silly, and some actually do present some challenge which are more fun to do. The one that we just finished was just silly. In number 158, they are asking us, well, this is how the problem reads, and I hope you have the book in front of you, so you will read the problem with me. It says, in the first week of the year, Nancy saved $1. In each of the next 51 weeks, she saved $1 more than she had saved the previous week. What was the total amount that Nancy saved during the 52-week period? In other words, the first week she saved $1, the next week she saved $1 more than the previous weeks, which makes it $2. The following week she saved $3, and then $4 and $5 and so on and so forth. Essentially what they're looking for here in this question, this is a very roundabout way of simply asking us, what is the sum of integers? What is the sum of the integers 1 through 52? That's all they're looking for here. What is the sum of these integers? Now there are a couple of ways you can go about it. One is, if you know the formula, this is a simple arithmetic series, and if you know this formula for arithmetic series, kudos for you, go ahead and plug in the formula. I can never remember the bloody thing myself, so I'm going to actually do it out manually. Here's how we do it. So we have, even though it starts with 1, let's start with 0 here. You will see in a second why we need a 0, it makes it easy to see it. Plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. What's the sum of these numbers? Let's find out very quickly, shall we? 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10. So that's a 10. Up to here is 10, and then we see 7 plus 5 is 15, 6 plus 9 is 15, so 15 plus 15 is 30. This was 10, 30 plus 10 is 40, and 45. So that's 45. What's going to be the sum of the next 10 numbers? What's going to be the sum of the next 10 numbers? The next 10 numbers look something like this. 10, 10 plus 11 plus 12 plus 13, 14, 15, all the way up to 19. What's going to be their sum? Well, that's very straightforward. It's the same as before, 45 plus 10 tens. This one has a 10 in it, this one has a 10 in it, this one has a 10 in it. So we have 10 tens. There are 10 tens in this series. So it's 45 plus 10 times 10. What's going to be the sum of the next 10? 20 plus 21 plus 22 plus all the way up to 29. Well, that's the same as 45 plus 10 20s. Similarly, 45 plus 10 30s, and then 45 plus 10 40s, and that will bring us up to, this is going to bring us up to 39, this is going to bring us up to 49. Are you with me? So this starts with 30 and it goes all the way through, and this starts with 40 and this all the way through to 49, this goes all the way up to 39. So let's find out the sum of 1 through 4. Let's first find out the sum of 1 through 49. And that's going to be this part right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 45s. And then we have 100, a 200, 10 times 20 is 200. Then we have a 300. And then we have a 400. Let's see what that works out to be. 300 plus 300 is 400, 400 plus 300 plus 300 is 600, plus 400 is 1000. And here we have 5 times 5 is 25, carry 2, 20 and 22. And this 222 plus 1000 represents a sum all the way up to 49. We still have to take care of 50, 51 and 52, because that she saves for 52 weeks. So that's just 53. Oh, sorry, 153. That's it, that's our sum. This quantity plus that quantity. Let's find out. So we have 225, which represents 45 times 5. Then we have 1000, that represents all of these guys here. That represents all of these guys here. 100 plus 200 plus 300 plus 400. And then we have 153, which represents 50 plus 51 plus 52. And that's your answer. That's it. It doesn't take that long actually. The reason it takes this long is because I'm showing every nitty-gritty step here. But once you get a hang of it, you do it yourself, it actually goes quite fast. So that's your 8. How many answers end in an 8? Oh, what do you know? There's only one answer that ends in an 8. The answer is C. There's only one answer choice that ends in an 8. That's answer choice C. That's it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye now.